Question 27 on the 2019 final exam says, without considering market imperfections other than corporate tax, they want to maximize their enterprise value by financing entirely with debt. So there's four statements and one that is not a reason why they would not want to do that. So let's just read through them. A, debt lowers earnings per share. B, debt increases the chance of financial distress. C, too much debt means that executives might reject risky positive NPV projects. D, debt covenants reduce flexibility. And E, debt increases as a company. As debt increases, a company is not always fully able to utilize the tax deduction for interest. So let's think about these. This one makes sense, right? The interest tax deduction goes up, but the downside of debt also increases, so the bankruptcy costs are going to go up as you get closer and closer to going bankrupt. So this is a reason why a company would not want to have that much debt. Debt covenants reduce flexibility in dividend and investment decisions? Absolutely. If I have to do whatever my lender says, then that means that there are fewer things that I can do. So that's definitely a reason why you wouldn't want too much debt. Too much debt means that executives might reject risky, positive NPV projects. That's absolutely true. I'm not sure what question it is, but one of the old exams has this where you have a sure project that's going to return $15 and it costs you 10 to do it. The equity holders reject it because in the downstate, they have to give away all the money from it, and it's not a positive NPV project for them. So this is certainly a reason why companies would not want that much debt. Debt increases the chance of financial distress, absolutely. So if you have a payment that's due every month or every 6 months or so as a company and you have a bad quarter, well, you're screwed. Your company goes under. Whereas if you have more equity and you don't have those payments due, then you're in better shape. So the obvious answer is going to be A, and here's why. Debt lowers earnings per share. That's not true. So debt makes the shares cheaper, and it makes the expected return on the shares higher. So even though earnings per share is going to be different in that situation, your relative return is going to be higher if you have some debt, i.e. leverage, because you are buying it at a lower rate. So this is the obvious answer, and it is not a reason why companies would want to avoid debt. It doesn't have anything to do with the process. Anyway, that's how to work that question.